And now, Simu Liu!
Good evening, and welcome to Jimmy Kimmel Live. I'm your guest host, Simu Liu. I wish every room I walked into was like this. Now, this is a historic night for the show because I am the first Jimmy Kimmel guest host who actually has never met Jimmy Kimmel. That's not a joke. This is actually my third time on the show, and never met the guy. Last time I was a guest, Chelsea Handler was the host, and before that, Sean Hayes was filling in, and now I'm hosting. And Jimmy's not here. Again. He's actually avoided me so many times, I'm starting to feel like Matt Damon. And it feels kind of gross, if I'm honest. But this is not unfamiliar territory for people like me. It's just another story of an immigrant doing a job of a white guy and getting paid 900% less. Am I right, Guillermo?
Yeah, that's bullshit, man.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, totally bullshit.
Do you feel like you're paid enough for your job, Guillermo?
No, they don't pay me enough for my job.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure if you heard, Guillermo, but there's actually a big scandal that's rocking Hollywood right now. So here in Southern California, we're in the middle of a massive drought, and local officials have been sending letters to residents who are using too much water, including some very notable names.
With California in the midst of a historic drought emergency, tonight some of the biggest names in Hollywood are finding themselves in hot water. The Kardashians, Dwayne Wade, Sylvester Stallone, and Kevin Hart, among the 2,000-plus customers warned for excessive water usage.
No, before you grab all your pitchforks, just have a little compassion for these poor celebrities, all right? Do you guys even know how much water it takes to wash a private jet? It's a lot. It's a lot. And by the way, I get the Kardashians, okay? There's a lot of them. But how much water could Kevin Hart possibly be using? Kevin Hart could take a bath in a coffee mug. And his coffee mug is a thimble. You get it, Guillermo?
Yeah, he's very small.
There you go, Guillermo gets it. Now, let's take a quick audience poll right now. How many of you still have student loans? How many of you are still paying off student loans? Okay, first time I've heard anybody cheer for student loans, but no, it's a fair number of you. Well, look, you might be in luck because President Biden announced a plan today that would eliminate up to $20,000 of debt for many Americans. Now, some are saying the dollar amount isn't high enough, but you have to remember that back when Joe Biden was in college, a year of tuition cost like 3 stamps and a sack of turnips. Right? And meanwhile, on the other side of the aisle, Donald Trump is getting his portrait put up in the Smithsonian. And Trump's Political Action Committee has paid $650,000 to commission paintings of the former first couple, which is a lot of money. I mean, for $650,000, Joe Biden could forgive 32 student loans, and Donald Trump could buy the silence of 3 porn stars. And here's another thing, all right? Donald Trump does not need another portrait. His supporters actually paint insane portraits of him all the time, for free. Now, I'm gonna show you some. These are 100% real. I promise we did not make these up. Here's one of Trump riding an eagle that's firing missiles next to a Mount Rushmore that features himself. Very tasteful. It's hanging over the urinals at Mar-a-Lago. Here's one of Trump riding a dinosaur with a bazooka and an Uzi. This is the new cover of every history textbook in Florida. And this is a personal favorite. Here is one of Trump as Jesus Christ walking on water, rescuing a drowning Statue of Liberty. Now, that is wrong on so many levels. But on the bright side, that is actually the most respectful way Trump has ever grabbed a woman. So, you know, bit of silver lining for you. Now, on the topic of crazy people, this is a wild story from up in Rochester, New York. A dentist and his wife recently hosted a pool party where they allegedly mocked Juneteenth and did all sorts of other racist stuff. Now, naturally, they got a ton of blowback, and to defend themselves, they did what might go down in history as the best, worst press conference of all time.
The Nicosia say the party was meant to bash liberals, not to be racist.
I'm here to defend myself of false claims of racism. But before I do that, in full disclosure, I do have a Twitter parody account that operates under a veil of a persona, and I have made blatantly racist comments under that persona.
I'm not a racist. I just play one on the internet. And things only get better from there.
According to the notice of claim, Jones says at the party they saw Juneteenth flags with buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and guests were given bottles of Hennessy. Mary Nicosia says the food and party favors were not meant to be racist.
I'm aware of the perception of KFC. Was that the reason it was in my home? No, it was an easy meal.
And the Klan robe was just an easy outfit. No zippers or buckles. It's just a hood and you're good. Now, one more thing. Last year, I starred in a small independent feature film called Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Familiar. No, that's good. Thank you. It's a little indie film, you know. Well, if you didn't see it, it's currently available to stream on Disney+. Now, to prepare for the role, I obviously did a ton of martial arts training. But when I agreed to host the show, I was very surprised to learn that Guillermo, our head of security, who, let me just reiterate, is tasked with protecting my life, has no martial arts training whatsoever. Which I think is a bit of a problem. Guillermo, how did you even get this job?
I got drunk and I fell asleep in the parking lot. It is true.
So I called up my friend Chris Cowan, who's an action designer on Shang-Chi, and we decided we'd try to whip Guillermo into fighting shape. All right, Guillermo, it's time to put your money where your mouth is. I'm here with my buddy Chris Cowan. He was my action designer on Shang-Chi, and we're gonna see if you really are good at stunts.
Let's go.
Simu, you want to demonstrate a punch on Liu?
Yeah, all right, get over here.
All right.
So just
Boom. Yep. That's it. Now, we're not actually hitting each other. Simu's punching to the left of his face.
You're next.
All right. Oh. There it is. Look at the prep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
See the stance.
Bam. Okay.
Like that?
Yeah. Let's try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. One more time. Bam. 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 It's easy to punch. It's a bit harder to react. That's where all the selling comes from the punch. So, Liu.
Right.
Simu.
Ready? And
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, action.
It's all about how you sell it. You know, the puncher can only do so much.
All right, I'm so excited, man, that I'm doing anything you want.
And you're just gonna go with the punch. Hey. Oh, look at.
Look, man.
You got
Like
it.
that?
We didn't even get to stunt falls yet, and
He just took that initiative all by
he
himself.
really did.
Yeah.
I told you I'm good at this.
All right, Guillermo, this one's called a Hong Kong.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. All right, now you.
So I punch.
No, you gotta.
Oh, I gotta do the thing?
You gotta do.
Right.
Oh, man. Ready.
3, 2, 1. Well, I mean, I see no difference. That was basically the exact same.
3, 2, 1, action.
All right, now you. 3, 2, 1.
Are we done?
I think you're ready to put this on a real set. What do you think? You want to get into wardrobe and give this thing a whirl?
Yeah, sure. I think I'm ready. What do you think, guys?
You ready?
I think he's ready. I go in action.
And action, Guillermo.
Hey, Chuco.
Órale, Simu.
You got this week's envelope? You looking light.
Thank you, Vato. I've been doing Pilates.
No, moron. The envelope looks light.
Listen, ese, first you take down my business.
True.
Then you made sex with my wife.
She loved it.
Then you burned down my house.
It's a very old house. It was very flammable.
Then you adopt my son, Vato.
Our son. He's our son now.
Okay, our son. And now, fool, you accusing me of being lied?
That's right. I am.
You, man, you die now.
Okay, Guillermo. You want to get loco?
I was born loco.
Let's get loco. I'm gonna pop you like a piñata.
Pop this! Don't forget to wash your hands!
All right. Now I'm pissed.
It didn't hurt. That's what you got.
You mind handing me that bottle over there?
This one?
No, the añejo.
Oh, good choice. I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
How dare you waste tequila? Añejo? That's my favorite one.
Now let me show you my favorite.
What's your favorite one?
Well, first let me just get you to stand right here.
But
And you're gonna close your eyes because you're gonna love it.
okay.
Oh, it's gonna be really good.
All right.
It's gonna be amazing.
All right.
You ready?
Yes.
Don't peek.
No.
How you like that, bitch?
Not very much. Oh, look what I have here. I totally forgot. Happy Best Friends Day.
Aww.
I meant to give it to you earlier.
Oh, the rest of the money.
Yeah.
Classic misunderstanding. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I love you. I love you too. Let's go raise our son together. Let's go.